Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Lorraine Pursell, your host for Body Talk Friday. This is the day when we tune. I need to go closer. Okay, I might need to go closer to the house. I might be losing connection. I'm at the ocean. Can you see the ocean? I'm at Oak Island, South Carolina, and this morning is the day that we tune back into our 50 trillion cells, consult them on what they need from us to restore and regenerate after a busy week and probably not paying a whole lot of attention to what our body is saying. So our body is always talking to us, but are we listening? And my theory, and a lot of experts confirm this, is that if we would listen and tune into our body, we would just not have very many problems. Good morning, Sean. Nice to see you. We would not have very many problems because we're listening, we're paying attention. What does our body want to eat? What does our body want to drink? What does our body want us to do for movement? Are we paying attention? So Friday is when we come back in and we consult our 50 trillion cells. And I'm with you every Monday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. On Monday, I take on the persona as your fairy godmother, and I show you how to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities. So I'm all about your dreams are sacred, your visions are sacred. And we would be really good if we paid attention to those dreams and treated them as sacred so that we could live the lives we're supposed to live on this planet. So I'm a work in progress, and I do these because I love doing them and because they're fun for me, and I'm glad that you're coming along. So let's start by taking some deep breaths down through the crown chakra and swirling in a counterclockwise spin. It says counterclockwise spin all the way down, and just feel it and sense it aligning with your 50 trillion cells all the way down, kind of cleaning out. And last night is a full moon, and so we're going to be doing a full moon burning today also. So all the way down, 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 all the way down. All the refuse is going to get dumped into Mother Earth. She's the master composter. So go ahead and let that all fall down. Just feel the white, gold, and pink light circulating, 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 circulating. Cleaning out, aligning, aligning. Good morning, sister. I love you too. Cleaning, aligning, cleaning, aligning. Just feel yourself coming into deep, deep, deep balance. And just really tune in. Are there parts of your body that have been hurting you? My right knee has been hurting me. And so I'm really listening. What is it telling me to do? And mostly it's not to push through, but to stop and, give it a break. So I'm going to give you guys another view of the ocean here. And what I'm going to talk to you about this morning is the importance of wisely choosing our clients and our associates in business and in life. Because the wrong people, I don't mean the wrong people, let's just say the people that aren't aligned with your purpose, aren't aligned with your energy, will deplete you. And if you aren't listening, if you aren't paying attention to your body, to those hits that are going on in your body, maybe something in your solar plexus goes off, and we don't pay attention, we aren't listening to that, our intuition, especially as women, we've got such an intuitive talent. If we don't pay attention to those, we could be getting ourselves into a world of hurt with the people that aren't aligned with us. I don't want to say the wrong people. I want to just say the people that aren't aligned with us. They're aligned for other people, just not for us. So if you've gotten yourself in a situation where you've hired a coach or hired or taken on a client, and they're not feeling like the right fit. I remember there was this one woman that found me out of the blue, and she wanted me to coach her, and I way reduced my rate for her. And then it was like she was coaching me. And I was like, wait, did you hire me or am I hiring you? You know, it's like, so I could just tell I did the wrong thing by taking her on. And she was really bossy and she wanted things to be done just a certain way. And I don't mind some of that to a certain degree. But I just wound up, like her payment didn't go through. And so I'm like, okay, this is my out. So I'm going to just write her a letter and say, you know what, this is not going to work. It's just not feeling aligned for me. It's just become too much effort to get started. And so, she was so mad, and she just, took so much out on me. And that's a sign also. If things aren't going smoothly, that there's something not aligned. So I was just so glad that I let her go, and I didn't feel any obligation, even though she was being not agreeable at all. I just let that go. 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 And it was a good lesson to me. When things are really, really, really hard and they don't line up well, that doesn't mean things need to be magically lined up all the time. We could be a little off here and there. But really pay attention. If you feel like you're trying to shove a square peg into a round hole, if you've got a business vision, let's say, and someone comes up to you and they sound like they're going to be great, but just things aren't clicking, things just aren't falling into place, that's a good sign that maybe it's not a good fit. And really go inside and check with yourself before you make a commitment or before you sign a contract or get involved. And you can put in your contracts that there's maybe a 1 or 2 session trial period to see how it goes, so that you're not stuck working with them. Denise in Australia, hey girl. So let's just take a deep breath on that and just scan your life in business where you have maybe taken on the wrong clients, or you've aligned with the wrong people, the wrong associates, the wrong service people. And that also doesn't mean, like, you might be with a service person, but maybe you're having, there's a hawk right overhead. That is so cool. What does that mean when there's a hawk? Something about clear vision. When you've been aligned with somebody and then things get wonky, it doesn't mean that you're supposed to throw them away. It means that maybe there's some relationship stuff to work through. Do you know what I'm saying? So just because you're in a relationship with someone, a business association with someone, or you have a client, I mean, there might be something that you need to learn from them. Like if it was aligned and it felt aligned, then all of a sudden things are not feeling so aligned. It doesn't mean you're supposed to throw them away. It might mean that you have something to learn. It might mean that they have something to learn. But certainly it opens up the conversation for deeper growth and deeper, healing. Denise, I'm breathing. I've taken on the wrong things a few times this week, but I have no fear in changing anymore. I move faster than in the past. That's wonderful. Okay, bravo, Denise. So let's just take a deep breath and feel if there's somebody in your life now that isn't aligning. Again, it doesn't mean you need to throw them away. It might mean that there's some relationship growth to have. And what I've learned is that when things, let's say I'm in a committed relationship with somebody. Let's take my sister, for example. If things get wonky with us, it doesn't mean I'm going to throw her away. It means we're going to work through it. And our relationship gets stronger when we work through things. So that's what I've always learned, is that when there's a hiccup with somebody, it means your relationship is going to get bigger. You're going to get stronger. It's so exciting to me. If you can just embrace the challenge. But if there is somebody that's just not feeling aligned, just scan your life right now, scan your business right now, scan your associates, like maybe your CPA, maybe your tax guy. Just check it out. Is there something that's maybe feeling a little too wonky? And just go inside and just check that out. And it might be something that you need to change. And it's hard because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want them to feel bad. But it's better to do that if you can than trying to slog it out, because it's a drain. So again, if you can have a little clause in your contracts that say, you know, we'll give this a trial and just see how it works. So I hope that's been of service to you. I guess I'm giving you permission to, as a lifelong and third generation woman entrepreneur who's raised an entrepreneur, who's raising 4 entrepreneurs, entrepreneurialism is totally in my blood. And I come from a place of great experience with this. So I guess I'm giving you permission to let go of the relationships, if you possibly can, that don't serve you. This sweet little doggy. I'm going to show you the doggy. Hi, honey.
Pardon the interruption.
No, it's fine. Love it. Denise, learned lots about myself working through things, but trying to stay in the now and refresh your options. Stay in the feel good and allow others to grow in their way. Stay in the feel good. Yes, that statement just brought us back home, Denise. Stay in the feel good. That's the whole thing, staying in the feel good. And again, that doesn't mean that if something isn't feeling good, you throw the person away. Let's again take my sister, for example. We don't throw each other away when we have a glitch. We move forward. We grow deeper from it. And I know you know what I'm saying, but in business, sometimes it gets a little glitchy. So since it is the moon, full moon, today's the day that we burn what doesn't serve us. And because I don't have access to any burning, I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper and I'm going to flush it down the toilet. So let's just first tune into Mother Earth and get Mother Earth's message for you. So Mother Earth, what is our message? What is your message for us today? We love you. What do you require of us today? And this is it's a statement that not only serves you, but it serves others. So if you do get a message from Mother Earth, if you could put it in the comments, that would be a blessing. I'll do my best. I'll probably be able to with one hand. Okay, so Mother Earth, what do you require of me today? She's saying, be light, be happy. M-E is Mother Earth's initials. She's saying to me, be light. I'm going to go on a helicopter ride this morning. And be happy. Woohoo! I can do that. Thank you, Mother Earth. So do you understand that because we are all energy, I'm just going to say we're all energy because there's only like 0.00001% matter with us. What we see as matter is what we expect to see as matter. And there's somebody on this trip I'm on right now who is, this might really freak you guys out for me saying this, but she works with the Galactic Federation. And I started studying the Galactic Federation, and you guys, we're all energy. And whatever energy we put out is affecting the whole planet. So by being light and being happy, that's what I'm affecting the whole planet with. Janine, this week I had major growth. I recognized and handled one of my major flaws, behaviors. I handled it with pride and zero shame, zero guilt, so much growth. Yay, Janine, that's so wonderful. I'm so proud of you. So this message from Mother Earth is usually a way of being. It could be pick up trash, I don't know, but it's usually something universal that will serve everybody. So and it's something of upliftment nature. Darcy, good morning. Happy Friday to you. So be light, be happy. The world needs lightness and happiness. So with this great energy, let's just send this great energy around the entire planet. Light and love to our 8 billion brothers and sisters. Light and love to all the waterways. Light and love to every animal. Light and love to every insect. Light and love to every plant. Every wall, every ceiling, every roadway, every bit of food, all stores, all electricity, all the atmosphere. Light and love, 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 light and love. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. And a grain of sand has consciousness. So may every grain of sand be blessed. Everything is alive, you guys. Everything is alive. That was one of my awakenings. Was I was sitting on a side of the road, lost in North Dakota, and all of a sudden everything came alive. The road came alive. The signs were talking to me. The plants were talking to me. Everything was talking to me. And it was not an LSD flashback. I've never done that. And then there was another time. Oh, that was, okay, I had an earlier one. I was on my way to talk to a client and to do an intensive with her. And everything came alive on the exit that I came off of. The plants just like illuminated in like vibrant color, like kind of exploding. So everything is alive. Everything is alive. Once in a while, we get a glimpse into it and it opens and we can see that everything's alive, but trust me, everything's alive. Denise, service-giving acts, random kindness, staying in our lane, let go of expectations from others. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so let's come back to our bodies and our 50 trillion cells. And maybe you have a hurt spot in your body. Let's just consult that. What is your body needing from you? What is it speaking to you? Is this pain? What have you been maybe not paying attention to like you could? So just pay attention. My right hip is a little glitchy too, and it's telling me that I'm going too fast. Okay, thank you. So exciting. Okay, so if you want to put in the comments what your body is saying to you, that's great. And I've got my little piece of paper. You might get a bowl to burn. On the full moon, we burn what isn't serving us. We incinerate what isn't serving us. Oh, so cool. The ocean is so cool. And promise me that if you're burning, that you're doing it over a kitchen or a bathroom sink, so that if there's something gets out of control, you can just douse it with water. So what do you want to burn? What is not serving you? Write it down on a piece of paper and burn it, or you can do what I'm going to do today, which is I'm just going to tear it up and throw it down the toilet and flush it. So what I'm going to do is all self-doubt, all in the way of my clarity. Anything in the way of my peak health. If you want to write in the comments what yours are, that's great. Anything blocking my fun. Anything blocking my fun or freedom. guilt, shame, fear, anything outside of love. Anything blocking peace. We haven't done one of these full moon burnings for a while, so this is good. My hip is also telling me I've been unconscious, so I need to get more good. Denise says, yes, need to pay more attention not only to my body but my energy levels, trying to balance surges and the flattening. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one. I'm going to say anything that's keeping me from feeling with the crowd. You know, I mean, I'm here with a group of people, and I don't feel this often anymore, but I used to feel it all the time, like I'm an outsider. So I'm going to say anything making me feel like I'm an outsider, even though I'm not really feeling that. Anything like I'm an outsider. What else? Anything blocking healing food choices. Wow, this is a good list. Darcy, you know what, Darcy? I was just thinking that. Darcy says, tear it up and throw it in the ocean, Lorraine. Yes, I'm going to do that. Thank you. And then I was worried, are people going to think I'm littering? But it's only a little tiny piece of paper, so I think we'll be okay. Denise, any obstacles in my way of my journey will be taken away and bring me back to perfect flow. People and things and any negative emotions that I'm attracting to change to positive energies and people. No junk food is available to me. You know, I'm so proud of myself because I brought my juicer, I brought my NutriBullet, I brought down the heavy metal detox smoothies. I mean, everything for the heavy metal detox smoothie, so I've been having celery juice every morning. Look, every morning, and it looks like the helicopter ride is later than I thought, so I'll be able to make the heavy metal detox smoothie for my. So you came here Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, third day in a row, traveling. Like that takes a lot to get all that organized. And then, so everybody in this house, not everybody, 3 people in this house are, eat as per Anthony William, the medical medium. And so we call this the Fringe House. Good morning, Vicki. Yes. Vicki says, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, coffee in hand, and cheers to a great weekend. Yes. So finish up your full moon list. Vic, we are writing down everything we want to burn for the full moon. I'm going to throw mine in the ocean. And is there anything else? Scanning. I'm going to say anything blocking me hearing my body. Anything blocking me hearing my body or my intuition. That's good. I think I've covered almost everything. So again, back to the theme for today, which was choose wisely your clients and associates in business or in life. Let's really hone our intuition and trust our gut feeling. Trust, some people it's their spleen that lights up, some people it's their sacral that lights up. Just for you, what is it? Where do you hear your Okay, I'm going to walk down to the ocean with my list. I'm bringing you with me. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, here we are. I'll go down here. And I brought my 10-pound weight, and yesterday I walked on the ocean with my 10-pound weight. So I've been able to stay in routine, which is the reason I don't prefer traveling, because I get out of my routine and sometimes it takes me a month. Oh, I'm not sure how long I'll have. You know what? I might not be able to do this. I'll stand over here. There's one spot over here. I'm not sure how long I'll have the Wi-Fi if I go too far from the house. So maybe I'll stay kind of close and I'll do it later. But on Monday, Fairy Godmother Monday, we're going to be talking about shutting out the noise in business. We can just think of social media for one thing, all the comparison. We can say shutting out the noise in business and in life. How do we shut out the noise and just stay true to our own alignment? It's huge. It's huge. I can't wait to talk about that because that's something I'm really, really, really big on. Just shutting out the noise. Shutting out the noise and coming into stillness. Spirit is really speaking to me a lot about staying in stillness. Denise, deciding to leave my current situation that makes me loop and go in circles instead of moving forward. Anything in the way of me being able to move forward will be cleared. Love, love, love. Denise and Vicky. Anybody trying to remove my joy, my anxiety, which, like you told me, put it in a bucket and lift it up to God to take care of all that is getting from your way to pure joy. Love, love, love. So let's just do that real quickly. Let's just clear and clean with the crystal ball technique, my hard-earned signature method, the crystal ball technique. So I'm going to put this in my pocket, and then I'm going to either put it in the ocean or flush it. So just put everything that might be in your way to your joy, your pure joy. You're going to stick it in this big crystal ball in front of you, kind of like the size of the crystal ball on the Wizard of Oz. You're going to put it in that crystal ball. Everything in the way of your joy. Past experiences, present experiences, future experiences, things you're anticipating, people, anything, frustrations. You're going to put it in this crystal ball. Okay? And if you think of more things after we start, you can throw them in there too. Okay, now you're going to fill that crystal ball with light and love, 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 until it's so full of light and love. Thank you, Darcy. I think they're jade. Until it's so light that it's like filled with helium and it's lifting off the pedestal, going up to God. Okay? Where it belongs. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay, so now it's off your shoulders and up where it belongs. And you may need to do this many times. As soon as you feel yourself getting heavy again, just do this process again. You put it in the crystal ball, and then you fill it with light and love, 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 until it gets so light that it lifts off the pedestal and it goes up to the heavens where it belongs. Okay? That's part one. Part two, the most important part really, is to ask God, what is my lesson? I'm immediately getting the hit that my lesson is that I'm a people pleaser. And I need to hone that. It doesn't mean be mean or anything like that. It just means put stock in what I want instead of pleasing all of those around me. Get more groundedness in myself. So it's a two-part process. You put the stuff in the crystal ball, fill it with light till it goes up to God, where it belongs. And then part 2 is you fill it with light and love, 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 until it lifts off the pedestal and goes up. Oh, right. And then you ask God in part 2, sorry, is, what is my lesson from these things? What do all of these things have a common thread of? Interesting. Mine was people pleasing. Okay, catching up here. Denise, Spirit is speaking to me about noise, staying present and in the now, being a witness and observing. I'm just enjoying myself. I love this. Denise, remove obstacles that are in the way of me being in joy, health, and wealth. Wonderful. You guys, this has been such a pleasure today. I'm going to give you another look at the ocean. This is the Atlantic in North Carolina. There's the pier down there. Oh, we were on a 70-foot yacht 2 days ago. We spent the whole day on a 70-foot yacht. It was so beautiful. Okay, guys, I love you. Thank you for joining me this morning. And I'm going to put my paper, rip it up in little pieces, and put it in the ocean, I think, if I don't feel like I'm littering. I've become such a purist on that. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you Monday as your fairy godmother, Vicki. Have a wonderful week. Oh yeah, let's tune in. What does our body need from us to restore and regenerate over the weekend? Mine needs a little more human interaction and still mind my rest and just stay in my aura. But Denise, I'm a people pleaser too. I'm so much better at that now. On the other hand, my husband is the worst people pleaser ever, huh? And it agitates me and takes time and energy away from the family. Anything in his way of his flow that affects us, I cancel and delete. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Vicki, love you, gorgeous lady. Thank you. Okay. Monday is your fairy godmother. We're going to be talking about clearing the noise. Clearing the noise in business. How do we clear the noise in business and just stay right here? Okay, I love you. Have a great weekend, and I will see you Monday, if not before.